Hey, good morning everyone. Rich at Rivera Urban Homestead. Welcome to the Labor Day weekend. I had yesterday off as well because I had to burn my last vacation day before I re-up on Tuesday. So me and Christine went out yesterday and just hung out, had a great time, had some lunch, went and got some drinks. It was a fun time. So this morning I'm starting off the Saturday, September 5th with a little barbecue. I want some steaks for lunch. So that's what I'm doing. It is what it is. That's how we're going to get this Labor Day weekend started. Some ribeyes, bone in. Even though it's only noon and like 92 degrees already, I love mornings when I want to just start a barbecue, start the fire going, get some meat on the grill. I just love it, and I love fire. So I got some hickory wood chips on there right now. You check it out. Oh yeah. We're going to get a nice bed of coals going, get them bone in ribeyes on. We're going to have some lunch. Oh yeah, let's get this Labor Day weekend started. Oh goodness, that is a beautiful sear. Wow, they're going to be so good. Alright, I'm going to tear into this steak and then we'll go walk around, do some updates. I don't know what we're getting into yet, but this is a good start to the Labor Day weekend. Oh yeah, I rinsed off some of the remnants of the steak. I cut it up all nice and diced up for the chickens. So they're getting steak too. They love meat. Don't you? You ready? Oh yeah. Let's do it in here. Let me give you an update. Sunny right here got attacked last Friday. I came in here in the morning. There was feathers all over the place. She was bloody on the neck. Her comb got split in half by something. Now Molly was barking at me at about 5:30 in the morning, so I got mad at her and I just let her outside. But I think when I let her outside, she literally saved Sunny's life because I think she scared away whatever it was. She was in bad shape last week, but I've been feeding her like mushed up corn with a little bit of the feed, and she's recovering now. So she's really doing good today, so I'm very happy to report Sunny is doing okay. So anyway, we'll let everyone eat steak. Here you go, girls. Eat them up. Alright, now that I'm done with that beautiful steak lunch, I'm nice and full. That hit the spot. Let's go check out the compost status. Let's see what's happening over there first, and I don't know, we'll get this weekend going. Let's see what's happening. Look at those big worms or something, larvae of something. What do you think those are, guys? Flies or something? There's a lot of them, and I tell you what, they love the corn. Oh, look, there's even some over here. Get back in, whatever you are. I'm not sure what they are, but I'm sure they're helping out break down the stuffs. Let's turn it and see how it's looking. Oh yeah, look at that, it's starting to get darker. Oh yeah. Woo, and I feel that heat coming off it. Oh yeah, it's definitely hot. So that's going really good. Let me go get some water real quick. Looking good. Okay, so the compost is looking really good. It does have some heat to it, so it's definitely breaking down well, so I'm glad about that. Next thing I want to do, guys, is I want to go to the banana patch. We have a couple of big stalks that the plants are already gone and I just haven't cut them down yet. So let's cut them, let's split them, let's rip them apart and put them out into the, and just put them right back into that patch to decompose. This is what I'm talking about, this big one here. That's the one that broke. So it's stopped right there. So we're going to cut that one out, and then that one back there is already done. So we're going to cut that one out as well. Kind of open up this area a little bit more because we have, look at this actually, we have a ton of baby banana plants on this one zone right here. Just a ton of them. Little yellow butterfly, hello. And also, we have more bananas right there. So look at that. More bananas. We got those other bananas in the room. Oh, you know what? Let's go check on them first. The bananas we harvested 2 weeks ago. Let's check on them first and see how they're doing in the room. Hello, Bubba. What are you playing? Oh, what are those, Roblox characters?
Yeah.
Nice. I got it right. A little hot out there to be playing outside, huh? Open the blinds real quick. There we go. Let's take a look and see what we got. Ooh. One is getting ripe down here. We're starting to get a little bit of yellow on this one. So anyway, I came in here and I cut off the separate hands just to start ripening up a little bit faster. We do have a little yellow starting here, so we're going to have some bananas to eat soon. Right off the plants out back. Alright, let's get the... Oh, wait a minute, we have visitors. Hello, babies. Are you enjoying your new open area you get to go in? Isn't it awesome? The big girls aren't chasing you too much. You're getting so big. Look at yous. Let's get these stems cut down, and then we'll rip them apart, throw them right back onto the soil, let them decompose right in the banana area. Molly loves chewing on the banana plants. They're so juicy. Look at her. Just digging in. Anyway, I'm going to peel it up, throw it in there, and call it good. It's all wet and stuff, so it'll be nice for the ground. Move. It's pretty cool how it just comes apart. We're just going to throw them in there. Isn't that cool? It just comes apart. Anyway, I was just admiring the blade that I have and how good it cuts the limbs and the banana plants and stuff. And then I realized its brand is Corona. Whoa, that's crazy. But still, this is a great saw for like small limbs, banana plants. Even if it says Corona, it still works wonderful. Okay, so even though it's Labor Day weekend, the job is never done. I gotta do some poop duty real quick, and then I'm gonna mow this backyard. It's starting to get pretty hairy now that the chickens aren't out here all the time. Really got a lot of good growth over there, not all that dirt that used to be like that. So, I kinda dig it. But anyway, Labor Day weekend's cool because, like I said, I re-up on my anniversary at work on Tuesday the 8th. I'll be there, I'll be back 15 years. I worked there 2 years before. I left for a year, and now I'm back 15 years, so I've been at the same job plugging along for quite a while, man. When I first started there, Anthony was 2. Now he's 20 and a pilot, but it's all good. I don't mind having that stability, and, you know, I'm happy there, so it's cool. Anyway, let me get to poop duty. Oh yeah, it's getting pretty hairy out here. Time to mow it. Oh, that looks so much better. Alright, man, it is hot out here. There's a hawk somewhere up in that tree. All the other birds are yelling and I hear it squawking, I just don't see it. Look at the babies, they get to come out in the backyard. They're learning, they stay together. They're doing good though.
Okay guys, we're going to test this soil in the raised bed.
When I was at Lowe's, I found this while I was waiting in line, so I said, why not? It has little, what are these, test tubes? Got little test tubes to use. He'll have fun. So let's do it, open it up. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Everything's color coded for the different tests.
Whoa.
Okay, so first thing we got to do, we got to get a soil sample from the garden.
Let's do this. Oh. Let's just...
Okay, so we just went to 3 different areas in the raised bed. We dug down about 4 inches or so and got our samples.
Yeah.
Let's see, Tyler has them here. Let's take a look. Alright, so there is the soil for the test. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Back to the garage.
Alright, bub, so let's do the pH test first. With that one, you remove the green cap of the vial. Put it up here so everyone can see. Remove the cap. Okay, and then here are the pH colors. The top one is 7.5 alkaline. Second one down is like a neutral, then slightly acidic, all the way down to extremely acidic. I think I am pretty good, slightly acidic, I think, but not too bad. I think we're right in range with this color. So the pH is good, I think. Okay, well, Tyler had enough fun. Now he's back in playing video games. Anyway, let's go over the test results. I think we're looking pretty good in the potash area. It might even be medium. Now, the next one is phosphorus. Guys, it's like clear. That means it's very low in phosphorus. Very low. See the different colors of purple right there in the center, or blue? Didn't even change, man. That's very low. The next one is nitrogen, which is this pink row. And this stuff is clear, man. It needs nitrogen in that other bed. So according to these, it looks like we're neutral. We're between 6.5 and 7, I think. So we're pretty good on the pH section. The potash looks promising. At least it had a color. But the phosphorus and the nitrogen are very low in that bed. So we definitely have to address that. And we're going to add compost to that bed, but we're also going to add some bone meal, blood meal, and an organic granular fertilizer to it, just to boost it up a little before we plant. I think in that bed we're going to do the brassicas. I think we're doing cabbage and broccoli in that other bed. Not the square foot garden bed, but the other one. So, anyway, little soil test. It's kind of cool to do. Tyler had fun for a while, like I said, and then he got old of it, but then he got sick of it. So we're going to hold on to this. What we can do is we can amend that bed. We can grow in it this summer. We can amend it again after we're done growing in it. And then we can retest and see if those nitrogen and phosphorus levels have gone up. Garden testing is done. Let's move on. Okay guys, this is a little overwhelming. This is this is the first process, the first plan out of the 1 square foot garden raised bed. I don't know, I just kind of rolled with, obviously back here, pole beans will be up here by the trellis, cucumbers over here, cucumbers over here. I'm going to plant garlic here, and then I'm going to plant a second thing of garlic over here after 2 weeks. Okay, a couple of flowers in here just to give it some invite for the pollinators. Down this side, I'm going to do my tall kales, the dinosaur kale, red Russian kale, and the blue curled kale. Down all along the bottom is going to be all of our lettuces, leaf lettuce, gourmet mix, butter crunch, and in October we're going to do carrots here and crisp head lettuce. And then I did some herbs too. There's basil, there's oregano mixed in, sage, parsley, chives. We're going to do some onions right there, the bunching onions. We got some beets going in here, and then in 2 weeks after that we'll do another thing of beets there. And then over here in October we got the radishes, which is the French breakfast radish and the white icicle radish. And that basically, oh, and some Canton bok choy. So that gives us all of our spaces eventually filled out. Pole beans, bush beans, cucumbers, garlic, parsley, sage, carrots, beets, basil, all different lettuces, bok choy, kales, bunching onions. It's going to be interesting. So we'll see how it runs. And I keep saying that I'm planting at the end of September, but it's hard to tell in my area. Even though I'm in zone 9B, I am close to the Gulf of Mexico. I'm close to the water. So someone that's straight across toward the center of Florida in 9B like me, straight across, their 9B is going to be way different in weather in weather than my 9B. With me being right by the ocean or right by the Gulf of Mexico, I don't get frost. I don't get freezing ever. I haven't in 18 years that I've been here, so we don't get it. But now if you go an hour into the middle of the state, they're still in zone 9B, but they could get frost out there because they're not close to the Gulf. So my 9B is almost probably 10A or something if you really want to think about it, 10B, because I'm closer to the water. So when I say I want to plant at the end of September, I really do. But if the weather is still way too hot, we'll have to push it off till October. You just got to kind of wait to see when the weather breaks. But anyway, here's the whole layout. It's going to be interesting. There's a lot going on there. This is definitely harder to do than just going out and planting. This takes a lot of planning. So anyway, that is the first draft of the layout. We'll see what happens, guys. Alright guys, I think that's going to be a wrap for me this weekend. So far it's been a great Labor Day weekend. Got to go hang out with the wife all day on Friday and just go to lunch and go have drinks and relax by the water. It was a wonderful time. Got up Saturday morning hankering for some steaks and barbecue. I mean, that was great. It was so good. And then today did the soil test, showed you the square foot garden. We cleaned out the bananas. We got some bananas ripening. All in all, we got a lot going on. So tomorrow we're just relaxing, making pulled pork, and just gonna kick it and enjoy each other's company. So y'all have a good Labor Day weekend. We will see you next time.